April. Today I'm going to go over my January makes. I really didn't make a whole lot because I was focusing on my husband's quilt. Remember I said that I had been designing it and working on it for a year and I wanted to have it finished by his birthday in December, but I didn't make it. So that was my main goal, is to make sure that this quilt got done, and it did. I finished it the last day of January, and my husband was like, oh, you can just finish it tomorrow, and I was thinking, no, I'm already hurting. I will hurt too much tomorrow to try to finish it, so I thought I need to just finish it today, and I'm so glad I did, because I am over quilts for a few months. I probably won't make another one, like I said, for a few months, whenever I feel like it. The next one I think will actually be one that I worked on for myself. It's one of those, and it's halfway done, I guess we could say. It is a panel like this. I don't remember the name of it, but if I do, I will insert it in the video. It's one of those like flowers, and I already did almost all the free motion work in it. I actually used embroidery thread, and I matched the colors to some of the stuff. The only thing is, and it kind of frustrates me, the quilt pattern, or the picture of it, it's supposed to be a light blue and then like yellow in the center. It is so light. Honestly, it looks more white than anything, and I thought adding the blue thread around would make it pop a little more with the blue, and it really didn't. So I think I might try using some fabric paint on it just to see if I can dye it or something, or maybe I might have to use dye. I don't know. I'm not used to doing anything like that, but I'm not happy with the way it looks right now. I'm very happy with the way I did the free motion. It looks beautiful. So I will go ahead and insert pictures of the quilt. There is a mess up on it. I tried to tell my sister about it and she didn't notice. So it's on this side of the quilt, I think. Let's see, that way. Yeah, this, no. I think it's this one. I don't know. Where is it? Hold on. Let me look at the other side. Yeah, this one goes this way, that way, that way. Well, that one has two that way. But that was fine. It didn't really look bad. This side, I think it was right here where it didn't look right to me. Where it does like that, it looks more like a box. But maybe it's just me. I don't know. The back of the quilt is white. So I used white on my bobbin. I believe I used the quilting, no, I actually used this other thread. I tried the quilting thread and it didn't want to work with my machine, and then I didn't end up switching machines. I don't know. It might have been the quilting thread. I have no idea. But on the top of it, I did use different color thread. I actually used some of the serger thread I got from Wawak, or Wawak, or however you say that name. Anyways, so I used the blue on a lot of it, and then on the middle part I used the brown, and I used it on the bottom. And then when I got to the hearts, I just did those in white. I think you can see that pretty good. But I really love the way that turned out. And I love how the black border and the red really just pops it and like ties everything together. And since I didn't quilt it to death, it is a nice fluffy quilt, which is what he wanted. So I'm so happy for that. And I have to say, my one embroidery machine, or my one machine that I said that I can't get to work right, it did not work right for this machine, or this quilt. So I ended up using my good old faithful SQ9185 brother machine, and I did pretty good. You really can't see any other colors from the back, so I call that a win. Anyways, I'm over that now. Let's talk about the other things I made. So I already mentioned, and I showed one of the shirts I made. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with mine. This one's mine. I had to put a stick pin in it so I don't get them confused. This is mine. It's the Autumn and Spice from Ellie and Mac that I just used one solid piece, and I used that supernatural material with the little baby Sam and Deans here. And then my daughter's, I did go ahead and get a picture of her in hers, so I think I have a picture of mine too, so I will go ahead and insert both of those pictures. Hopefully while I've been talking, they're in here somewhere. And I love it. Oh, so nice. And the material I was worried about on the sleeves, it's one I had got on Etsy, and it is real super thin. But I have to say, I kind of like it, because when you kind of feel like you don't really want a long sleeve, but yet you really don't want a short sleeve, like this is perfect. It is nice. Really good. So I made those, and then there's this one. I had said in a previous video, it's the Danielle Batwing from Sinclair Patterns. I had said that I love it and I hate it. So I love it because I love the color, I love the material, I love the style of it. The only thing is, and you'll see in the pictures, this part is supposed to be on your hips. On me, it goes like on the bottom of my belly, and I think it makes it not so flattering, because this part that's supposed to be a little bit poofier over, it's just supposed to be a slight poof. It's like right, sorry, cat's knocking stuff down. She's probably going to show herself soon, Khaleesi. It's right where, you know, where you have like that tire, muffin topper, whatever you want to call it. That's right where it poofs, and then with this being right on the bottom belly, it does not look flattering to me. I don't know if I would really like it if it actually had the right fit, because I just don't know. Maybe it would look better if it did. I'm not for sure. I totally love the cuffs on the sleeve. It was a little bit wide, so if I do make this again, next time I'll make it slightly smaller. And then the back of it, I was impressed that I got it on here, except, and you'll see in the picture, I got it kind of wonky, so it looks a little bit off. But it's not a complete disaster, because I asked my youngest daughter if she liked it and if she would want to try it on. She tried it on. Now, she's about 2 sizes smaller than me, and I told her, I said, you know what, I said, this is a dolman sleeve, and I said, I can easily just take it all the way in, and it should fit nice. Like, it fit on her hips where it's supposed to, although I have to say this part seems a little bit long. I don't know what the deal is with that, but we'll have to see if I make another one of those in the future. Right now, I'm not even going to bother. I've been I've been on an Ellie Max spree. I went ahead and cut 3 patterns out, and I've already got them almost made. So I will probably be posting those pictures of those makes on the next Friday sews, because I should be done with them before then. And then I've got 3 more patterns that I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and make. So I'll give you a sneak peek of those next 3. It's going to have this material as a dress. I had got that at Hobby Lobby. I love this material. And then this, it's like a burgundy. I don't know why it looks more like a orangey look, but it's a really dark burgundy. And then this one, I think. I'm not 100% sure if this one is going to be what I'm wanting for the other piece. But that is after these. And those are 3 pattern companies. I think it's 3 different ones that I've never used before. I will have to say, if you have not checked out that link I had told you about, the Curvy Sewing Collective, where they have the whole list of the plus size patterns, you should totally check them out. There are some of them that have sales for $3, and then others that have some other sales. The 2 that I can think right off the top of my head is the Do It Better Yourself, or DIBY. I had bought one that was a few dollars for the dress. I think I bought 2 of them. But, oh my gosh, as many free patterns as you get from them, it's worth paying for another pattern, because they have so many nice free patterns. I'm talking men's shirt, women's shirt, kids shirt, all these nice things. And that is really nice when companies give you free patterns, so you can test their product out and see if you like the way they have the directions, and see if you like the way you can print the patterns. With these, like I said, I just bought them. I've already printed those 3 patterns out, so I just need to tape them and cut them, and I might do a height adjustment on them, even though it's like my tester patterns. I believe some of them said the height was like 5'5". Oh, and then the other one, I think the one that had the $3 sales was EYMM, Everything Your Mother Makes, I think is the company. But they had a lot of them for $3, and they were really nice looking. So yeah, anyways, I love a good deal on patterns, and I really love when you get free patterns. I haven't really made any free patterns, and I'm gonna, like I had mentioned before in the last video, I believe it was on my Friday sews, that I'm gonna be making some free patterns, and over here one of them is going to be a free pattern, so you'll see that when it happens. And like I said, I do want to start doing that along with having some new patterns that I'm trying from new companies, to see the fit, the style, the way that they draft the patterns, and to see the way they write the instructions out, because I'm a visual learner, and yes, I really do like to be able to watch a video like with the Ellie and Mac. That's one reason I think I love them so much. If I have a problem, I can easily go to their videos and watch Diana and, oh, figure out what I need to do. I feel like that's been like a crutch, and I have something in my eye. I want to go back to a little bit more of like the learning, like opening up a pattern or the PDF and looking at the directions and seeing who wrote them down the correct way, or not really the correct way, but a way that makes it easy for me to understand. And maybe I'll do like a thing at the end of the year of which patterns have what the difference is between the pattern companies that I like and I don't like. Maybe I'll start taking notes of that now, And then by the end of the year, I will have a list of pros and cons, so that might be able to help other people if they're looking at patterns. Maybe I'll do it monthly. I don't know. Give me your input if you would rather me do that monthly or yearly. It might be something. Anyways, so I also, if you are aware, Hobby Lobby has the Simplicity and Quick Sew patterns right now for this week for 99 cents. They have not been 99 cents in like 2 or 3 years. So I watched Viv Mom Sews, and she had put a video up on it, and thank you, Viv Mom. I'm sure she probably won't ever see my video, but I am so excited because I haven't got Simplicity patterns in a long time, and I don't think I have. I think I've got the McCall's ones more than the Simplicity. Anyways, I will go ahead and show what I got. Now, this one, it is Simplicity 8910. I thought it was really cute. I'll also, I'll put the links of everything down below, but let's see if I can get a better picture of it. I did not realize it was for wovens and not knits. I like knits, but I do need to get a little more out of my comfort zone, and it doesn't look like there's a zipper or anything, which could be fairly easy. The only problem I see is I must have been looking at the finished garment size to see if it would fit, because the finished garment size bust is 48 and mine's 49. And then when I looked at their 22 is a 44-inch bust. So they want you to have 4 inches of garment ease, and I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna have to put this on hold for a little bit. So a little disappointed, but for 99 cents, I'm not gonna kick myself in the butt. Now this one will fit. I did mention that I wanted to make a like button-down shirt or a shirt dress. That's one of my goals for this year, and I think this one might be it. Mimi G, oh, it is Simplicity 8830. How cute is she? And she has such great designs, so I'm looking forward to that. And then I thought this would be fun, and okay, I have an idea on this, and this one's a woven too. This one is Simplicity 8916. Oh, it's so cute. It'd be a great summer dress. Now, it is a size 20, and the bust is 42. So I'm not quite gonna fit the bust, but the idea I have is I could possibly use the top of this right here and then put this skirt on it. I don't think it would matter so much that I'm not the same size bust as this pattern, because usually with skirts like this they have a lot that you gather. So I might make it a little bit bigger, and then how fun would that be with a little flare on it? I think that might be a good idea. And then another goal that I have this year is to make a pair of jeans. I have quite a bit of jeans that when I lost my weight, I have a lot of them that I do not fit in. So I'm thinking I could just cut them up and make them into jeans that fit. Not sure if I'll have like all the pieces, or if I'll have to use pieces from one and another to make like the waistband, because I don't want to necessarily cut the waistband off. Like, I don't have time for that. I would rather cut another one that had like legs or something and just use that as the waistband, so to make it easier. But I do have I do have a McCall's jean pattern. I'm sure everybody's probably seen that one, But it's between that one and this one. Again, Mimi G. It's 85.16. So, ooh, cute. And then the last one, I did mention that one of my goals is to make a jacket. So I tried to stay in my goal range. I don't really know which jacket I want to make. If I want to make a pea coat for my first one, or if I want to make like a hoodie. Well, I think a hoodie wouldn't really be, I think that would be more of like just a shirt with a zipper. So I don't want to consider a hoodie like a jacket. So either like a pea coat, or I thought this would be fun. It's an anorak, I believe is how you say it. It's Simplicity 8843. Oh, so cute. And yes, I am in the size range. But I was drawn to the green. Don't know if I would want the hoodie or not. I guess that would depend on if I have enough material. But I don't want the sleeves real wide either. I want them just wide enough to where I could wear a long sleeve shirt under it, if that makes sense. But I'm drawn to the green one because when I was dating my husband, and I will pop a picture up, it's going to show how old I am, I used to steal his little jacket, and it looked a lot like this. I think it was like an army jacket, and it was a kind of olive green or something. I love that jacket so much. We still have it somewhere, and I think we do. And I was planning on actually using it and making a bag out of it at some point, but I don't know where it went, so I don't know. He probably put it in his shed so I wouldn't cut it up. But on this, I was thinking, since it takes so much fabric, like it takes, let's see, B or C. So B and C would take probably about 3 yards or so. I don't know if that includes lining or anything. I'll look at that later. But what I was kind of thinking of is I love to use sheets and recycle things. It's like a green olivey type. I don't really know. I thought it would look really pretty on the bed with like the florals that I have on my bed, but we don't really use it a lot, and I think it would look really nice as a jacket. And I think with my red hair it would probably go really good. I don't know if I'm going to need to darken it up and dye it a little bit more. Oh look, we have another kitty. Come here, Cleo. Are you going to be in my camera? Come here. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, well, she don't want to come. I did want to let everyone know that my cat, Castiel, he had his surgery yesterday to get fixed, and he's doing fantastic. So I just wanted everyone to know that he's doing great. And I hope y'all have enjoyed my January makes. Like I said, I didn't make a whole lot because I was focusing on the quilts, and I'm so glad it got it done. And I would have just had my shirt that I made on today, but I'm wearing Deadpool because it is so cold. It's actually snowing today, and the cold front that we have coming in, now they're saying we're going to have like 9 degrees and like I think 15 or 20 for the high in a few days, and this is going to be for like several days, I think till like Monday. So I am cold, so I am double shirting today for sure. But anyways, I just wanted to pop in and show y'all my little patterns, and maybe y'all can make it out and go get some patterns for 99 cents. That, or, you know, maybe look at some different patterns online. I don't know. Anyways, I hope y'all have had a great day, and I hope y'all had a great weekend. Y'all just keep sewing and having fun. Have a blessed day. Bye.